どうしたんだ？日本語できないのかい?
An RPG about dinosaur robots has now become your Japanese teacher. And don't worry, you can always repeat the dialogue options until you're blue in the face.
私と話したら長老たちに追放されるかもしれないぞ。
Come on.
Horizon Zero Dawn was the first RPG that I played in Japanese. I chose it at first because I'd already played it in English and thought it would be easy to follow the story because it was already in my head. I'm convinced now that it's one of the best Japanese learning tools available, and here's why.
Lost? 最後に勝つのはバスとかあなたか私。バーラよ。
オーリン、お前もう友達を作ったのか?
There's a whole cast of main and side characters to meet and talk to in this game. And while the discussions can sometimes feel robotic and unnatural, not to mention a little weird.
じゃあ取引成立だな。
よし、試練頑張れよ。なんちゃらの母のご加護。
Most of the Japanese is really great, and there are a lot of colloquial and modern phrases in the dialogue to learn from. I spent hours talking with NPCs and replaying the conversations a few times so I could take in the whole sentence, and if I was feeling really energetic, I would play the dialogue and then repeat it to give me some speaking practice.
どんな結果になろうと、とにかく助けがいる。
それでどうしたんだ？足に怪我を。
私じゃなく娘のアラーナが危ないんだ。スクラッパーを追って母のゆりかごに命に危険が。私は立ち上がれず追うこともできない。探してくれないか。
私は立ち上がれず追うこともできない。探してくれないか。私はちょっと用事があるから代わりに俺のために行ってくれないかな。私には別の娘がいるから行かなくてもいいぞ。わしは立ち上げれず追うこともできん。探してくれんかな。
This game has pages and pages and pages of reading material.
代わりに何か捨てないと。
This turned out to be a blessing and a curse for me. I was studying for the JLPT at the time, so the reading and the recordings you can collect in the game really helped me study. And it's some serious studying because the topic is complex and there are a lot of audio logs, descriptions, and menus to navigate in Japanese.
それだけで十分だったのかもしれない。ドアが開いたその瞬間、あなたがそこに立ってた。
At first, this can be a bit intimidating, but once you get used to it, it becomes workable. On the other hand, I wouldn't recommend this type of study for someone who hasn't yet passed the N2 level of the JLPT. There are just too many kanji and not enough yomigana to make it feasible without a decent vocab to draw on. Guided reading, shadowing, problem solving. These are all serious language study methods, and this game has all of them. You can play the audio log and follow the text with your eyes. When you get better at this, you can shadow the audio logs if you want to.
一瞬だったけど私には分かった。ずっと一緒にいる運命だって。
一瞬だったけど私には分かった。ずっと一緒にいる運命だって。一瞬だったけど私には分かったわ。ずっと一緒にいる運命だって。一瞬だったけど俺には分かった。お前と絶対付き合いたくねえ。
When you're doing the quests, to find someone or something, you have to talk to characters, you have to scan with your focus, you have to read digital logs, and work the problem. All in Japanese.
手出しはできない。
あの少年が機械に見つかって殺されるのは時間の問題だろう。ここで撃てばあれは暴走し踏み潰されてしまう。
でも進む道がわかるの。
嘘をつくのはやめなさい。
To summarize, Horizon Zero Dawn is the real deal as far as study tools go. Reading, listening, speaking, and even writing practice if you go crazy can all be checked off if you persevere and get past the initial language fatigue that the game's size entails. If you're tired of studying for the N1, this is a great way to reinvigorate your studying and have fun while you do it. You can practice almost every language skill, minus talking to a living human. But who can do that nowadays anyways? This is Gyagabe. Thanks for listening.